Hello, everyone. Welcome to the third episode of the Marble Invites Talk Show. This time around, we are recapping events 4 to 6, and this time I am joined by JoViridian, creator of the Viridian League. Say hi, Joe.
Yes, hello, that's me.
That's you. Yeah. All right. So, say a fun fact about yourself. I guess
I like green. I
that's
mean, I named myself after a shade of green, so like, kind of have to. But yeah, and I make the reading league. That's honestly all you need to know for this.
yeah, that very cool comp. Um, glad you're here, Viridian.
Glad to be here.
You know what I'm not glad about? You being I'm not glad
Uh,
about you being in the 16th place overall in the standings.
Neither am I, but then again, I'm also not too glad that you're only 9 points ahead in 15. So,
Yeah, it's been a rough
you
season for
know,
us.
rough for us so far. Halfway through, and John Jolt's not looking too hot with 26.
Okay, so first of all, a little thing I would like to mention. This time around, I'm gonna try to tone down on the King Krabs hatred, mainly because that joke isn't funny anymore. So
I mean, I'm gonna be here as the biggest King Grab supporters outside of the John Jones and any green teams, because they're my 169 champion buddies. Let's go.
yippee.
Although I would have preferred if we be closer in the standings, but I digress.
Yeah. All right, I guess we should start things off with event 4, tag team funnels.
Yes, yes, very fun event.
Guys,
Great spin on normal funnels
the
and
Time Watchers
great
didn't
to
get a medal.
incorporate
This is
some
actually miraculous.
humongous. Still a fourth, but still humongous. Great the Born Network representation with this event pick.
Yeah.
Yeah, very fun time all around.
Yeah,
Uh,
good choice overall. Very unique, I'd say. Um,
Fully agree with that.
so yeah, I enjoyed the events. Aside from one thing that happened, which you may know, at
Yes, poor Puffy, right?
Puffy died, just fell off the track,
Is
and it's just a little silly from them.
did they get checked out? I mean, that must have hurt, right? Like, must have been at least 10 centimeters. That's a lot for marble terms.
Yeah, it was rough to say the least for them.
Well,
They managed to pull out like 11th somehow, despite that, which is good.
it's better than what our Mr. John Jolt did. Ohm did crap the bed despite winning gold in the Viridian League before. Absolute disgrace. What the hell?
Yeah, I
But
was.
yeah, great second round. Well, decent second round for the pastry party to salvage the first round where Puffy died. You know,
Yeah,
really should be looking at the Grayskulls pulling out an insane 161.30 seconds with their two marbles just barely finishing above the Green Crabs. Great work for them to get the gold. And Blue Moons, of course, came all oh so close. Funny that the two people that were commentating, known for their funnel tournaments, also happen to have their at the top.
well, it's almost like when you are in the comp that does a thing, they are good at that thing.
Yeah,
And
this is really the event that shows have their strengths that they play to in the Marble Invites. Then Starlight hosts, of course. This is a core network event, also pulling out a great run in the first round to get the bronze, just barely ahead of the Time Watchers, which
yeah,
desperately needed them not on the podium for once.
yeah, yeah. Time Watchers, it's their worst finish so far this season, and it's fourth.
Yes,
So
of course. We're going to be looking a bit later that they might not look as unattainable as before, but we'll get to that later.
yeah, it's like Time Watchers still amazing season so far.
Still incredible.
Dude,
Like, especially after the Detective Fiddles, they were unstoppable. Let's see. Of
now there's one
course,
thing.
shout out to
Uh,
Vatten from the Athletic Aquatics, the reserve that wasn't even on the team last season, getting the best time of the day. Great run from them.
yeah,
But
crazy.
did not even take part in their best time though overall, so that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Um, I would like to say one other thing, and I think this is like a momentous occasion. With a sixth place finish, the Golden Cheeses have gone into eighth place, which is top half, which is the first time I believe that a QML representative has been in the top half of the standings overall.
Historic.
It's genuinely
UML
crazy.
not known for the MI performances, but great to see them finally getting their time here.
Yeah, it's I would say it's wonderful to see, even though I don't really like the golden cheeses, but it's
Yeah,
still
I get you, but still, gotta give respect to
yeah.
my fellow yellow team.
If I finally happen, it's beautiful. Maybe for someone probably.
Yeah, I mean, Brahman gotta be celebrating, right? It's almost like I mean, I would assume it's almost like they were leading the championship. It's gotta be the same feeling, right?
Oh, I just realized both the Poseidons and Laser Eyes fell off 7 spots. That was rough for them.
Rough, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's see. Anything else to score? We want to say about the tag team finals. First ever duo event, of course. And
this
Time
is
Watch is, of course, in a duo league, and they did perform, but we're not quite able to match that experience we saw from the three podium teams.
yeah. And then there were the
But
Pixies who had a marble that was real, and then Fairy who got a gold.
uh,
They got
and
10th, so I don't know what
and
that
yeah,
means.
I don't know which of the two did better for them, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was Fairy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um, yeah. It looks like Pixie, I think, so far has been like a bit carried by their other members so
I
far.
mean, what we saw in the KMC is not entirely surprising, if I gotta say. But I
So,
mean, overall, Pixies are doing decent, so can't
yeah,
complain.
yeah. Um, the Laser Eyes last place without loser on their team. They got
I
Laser
mean, user and laser.
three
It was
times sub
frankly
50 seconds. Wait,
it
actually
was a
no.
tragic first
Yeah.
heat, and although the second heat was better, it was still second worst we saw. So
I just realized their
not
first
their
one
event
was an
clearly.
86-87, which is like easily the worst. Everyone else had like a total time above 100.
Yeah, did have a more comparable second result, but it was still real bad. And
Yeah.
they even leading after the green funnel, but just the last section just went all the way through. So yeah, not great from them.
Yeah.
We'll see. Of course, doing a tad bit better in the final event, but not before another stinker in the block pushing. So should we
Yeah.
go there?
I think yeah, we should go on to block pushing. I'm gonna
Very
check how much time did
interesting
that take.
event,
Only 7 minutes. Wow,
I'd
we're like
say.
speed running.
Go speedrunning with Viridian here. Let's go.
Yo,
Very interesting event. Of
yeah.
course,
You wanna know
gotta
why
say,
this is the best event of the season so far? It's because
as you were
it got
commentating
it got
it.
the goat commentating. It got the goat commentating.
And I think this is the Pasty Party's best event so far, right? The fourth.
Yeah. Also, when I said goat,
But
I was referring to Ingosh actually. Oh, but yeah,
yeah,
I did commentate in this event as
interesting.
well. But
Blue Moons and Starlight once again on the podium, moving a spot up because Grayskulls have the fiber optic tax, but still managing to beat four teams. Very interesting. King Raps and John Jolts are 169 champions. Getting the bad here, losing to a fiber optic team. Not what you want to see. Laser Eyes, as mentioned before, not a good run. And then the
the
Whitecaps
white,
also very much not their event here.
yeah, the Whitecaps. I don't know what happened to them. They are just tragic all around the entire time.
Yeah. It's
But
yeah,
yeah, I think this event was first of all just like pretty funny in general. Like tons of invalid runs,
yeah.
tons of just going into other
Yeah,
people's.
gotta look at the Green Dragons with the second worst run and then the best run and two invalids.
Yeah,
Not what you want to see. It could have been easily contending for the goal, but it's stuck with a ninth place.
and it could have also been easily one of the worst performances we've ever
Also
seen.
true.
So
If there's only one more invalid, that would have been an easy last place. Very high risk, high reward. Didn't quite get the reward though.
yeah,
But as we can
uh,
see, Blue Moon, Starlights, and Time Watchers on the podium. All three were top for last event as well, moving exactly one up.
yeah, all very space themed as well. I'd like to
Yeah,
mention.
very much so.
Yeah, all the top
Very
four
interesting.
are space teams. We got the Blue Moon, Starlight, Time Watchers, and of course my favorite space team, the Pastry
The
Party.
pastry party. And can't argue with it, right?
Yeah, it's it's like out of it's so good. It's like out of this world or something. I just realized
All
we
these
didn't talk
teams.
about the demo teams. Did the demo teams do anything funny? Last event in event 4.
Remember, I'll be honest. So
Oh, Team
must not
Watermelon
have been
was
that.
really bad. I just realized 73-24
In, hmm,
total.
yikes.
Yeah,
I mean,
Windbreakers did it good
I
though.
guess Laser had someone to compete with. They were just the demo team.
Yeah, at least they crushed the demo team. That's nice.
It's something.
Yeah, Forrester's also having
It
quite a
doesn't
rough
help them
run.
much, but it's something.
Forrester's also with a rough run with a 99-25. I swear this segment was
Meanwhile,
not
let's
just
keep.
made just to dunk on the Foresters just for the funsies, but
Yeah, but I do believe that 65 point is the best run we see all day.
65-32. No, I think the Electric Energy had one that says 69-76.
No, they don't. They don't have a single that's above 60. So the Foresters do have the best
Oh,
run,
of
just
the
overall.
demo team. Oh, I didn't.
Yeah, the Foresters have the best. I'm talking about the block pushing here.
Oh, we're
Sorry for
talking
the
about block
confusion.
pushing now. Oh, my bad.
The Foresters had the best block pushing distance out of all the teams. That's just very interesting. Would have expected these veterans to push up a little further than our demo team, but clearly not.
I mean, yeah, we say that, but like the Foresters didn't even beat the Windbreakers in the event. Their
That
second
is
push was
true, of
just
course.
horrendous.
Who knows what two more pushes would have done?
I want to say like the Foresters were just kind of playing for the fame moment there. They put all their effort into their first run, and in the second run they just died down
I mean,
because it's not like their
it
score
does
rate
impress me more.
matters. Speaking of score not mattering, Team Watermelon with the invalid run to start things off. That's like a great way to start the event.
I'll
Just
just
like
say that,
invalid
yeah,
run right off the bat.
really does paint the picture for what is to come. But yeah, Blue Moon scores ultimately come out on top, kind of sneaky because they were in the first round, and that's kind of setting the bar. So you don't really expect it. Of course, getting the
Yeah,
best runs in their last two runs, but
yeah,
still very deserved gold medal, first ever for the Marble Sports Games.
yeah. Pastry
So
Party so close to that medal. Like they were right there, but Time Watchers and Starlights came in
not
at the
quite
last
yet.
second with their last two runs as well. I'd like to mention to take
Uh,
the.
all three of our podiums got their best scores in the last two runs. So very
Yeah.
interesting. Of course, Time Bridgers had that very far run that was invalid.
You want to know who else had
So,
their best two runs in the last two runs? The Whitecaps.
well, Whitecaps, yeah,
It's like
oof,
also the Abstract Aquatics, but they're not
they
interesting.
did too.
They're not relevant
So,
right now.
no, I have the Upset Aquatics are doing decently, but they haven't gotten a single medal, so they're kind of flowing under the radar. After the first half, they're sitting in sixth, so gotta give them a bit of respect. But
Yeah.
they are our defending champions, of course. But have not managed to get that podium finish.
Yeah.
Same for the Green Dragons, and of course the Pastry Party and John Jolts. Hate to see it,
Yeah.
but Scorpions, the other Algudu team, does get their first medal, but that is in the relay. Shall we move there?
Yeah, and after relay, it is official. Pastry Party are no longer winning the Algodu Bowl, which I'm gonna call it, because the acronym would be
I
AB, and
mean,
I find that funny.
yeah, fair. I mean, after the standings of relay, you and Pastry Party and Scorpions just basically flip positions, but still half a season to go. But Scorpions now take the lead. Dungeons sitting comfortably in last. Or
Yeah.
yeah, all good teams not doing hot, electric teams not doing hot, Dungeons being both.
Green
Recipe
Dragons
for
are a team
disaster.
that exists.
Yeah,
I
Green
just
Dragons
realized,
really
looking at the
might be the
Green Dragons
most.
run, they have not gotten a single finish above 8th.
Yeah, Green Dragons being very innocuous right
Very
now.
mid. Yeah,
But
they've been like, there's all of their finishes have been between 11th and 8th.
and we'll see if any of our bottom dwellers here make a run in the second half, but they'll need to do a lot to catch those time watchers.
And one other
But
thing.
after subpar events, that lead has come down.
Yeah, to a whole like 20 points. That's
The
it.
whole a silver behind, but they could lose the lead next event.
Yeah, they could.
So
Yeah,
that's better than what we could have said before.
they are by definition mortal, I guess.
Yeah, very much so. But great event for the Grayscales to get the win, just barely beating out the Scorpions on the last section of the course. Cinema there.
Yeah. Great work by them. Pastry Party
Yeah,
though, last. Yikes! What happened to them?
I'll take in the best. But yeah, what did you think of Relay? What did you think of the track? It was very interesting, in my opinion.
Yeah, I thought it was solid. Definitely
I
my favorite
thought,
version of Relay, mainly because the last one was in season one. I
yeah,
think.
no fair. It was the third handoff and that turn was very make it or break it for a lot of these teams.
Yeah.
And that was very interesting to see how they went into that. You saw either leads being grown or completely shattered in that section. Congratulations to the Laser Eyes, of course, for getting
Yo,
the
they did it
bronze.
good. They did it good. Oh, I'm gonna be frank. I
They
was
did something.
totally looking into ripping into the laser eyes in this segment, but like but then they got a bronze, and now I can't anymore, and it sucks.
And they're just barely above the bottom four. Can't really hit on them too much. But the Green Dragon's electric energy, though, what are they doing?
Yeah, it's like it's rough for them. I'm gonna try to see like who got the most points and who got the least points in this like stretch of events.
I mean, it's
So
gotta be either it's gotta be either the Time Watchers, Gray Skulls, or Blue Moons, right? You got two podiums both.
uh
Yeah.
no, in this like three event
And
stretch,
these three events.
yeah.
Gray Skulls got two golds, Blue Moons got two medals, and Starlight's got two medals.
Yeah, I'm like
I
pretty
would
sure it's the
assume it's one of
grayscales
those
right now.
three.
They got 54 in
Oh,
these few events, which I'm gonna check. How is that? Okay, yeah, nothing compared to like what the Time Watchers did in their part.
Blue Moons 15th in the relay is kind of already eliminating them because we know the Gray Skulls did better than that in block pushing.
Yeah,
So I think it's gonna be the Gray Skulls, which
yeah,
makes sense. And
grayscales
now in
definitely got
second place,
with a 54
in
point.
closing distance from the Time Watchers, still gotta get there, but
And I was hoping
possible
for an
now.
interesting answer for like the worst of this three event stretch, but it is quite literally just the John Jolts with 10 points.
Yeah, this is a very sad moment,
Only,
right? It's like on the show, of course, as well. But
yeah, clearly
well,
not a great
we'll
season
see if
for
it goes better in
Algodu.
the second half.
I'd like to mention
I
this is
mean, the
the
only event
first Algodu medal since season 2, and I don't remember when the Balls of Zen podiumed.
in the still Vikio, the only Agudu competition that has a medal in the Marble Invites.
Yeah,
AC Party and Jones really not carrying on that front.
guys,
But
it's okay. Pastry Party are gonna win the next 6 golds, and we're still gonna
and
somehow
John Jones
lose,
the next six silvers.
and we're
Ignore that
still
they
gonna
don't have a
find a way
single
to lose to
silver in
the
the
Time
VL, but
Watchers.
of course, Time Watchers, they're gonna get 6 bronzes and come out on top of the best score ever. No, it's gonna happen. It's inevitable.
Yeah, 6. No, they're gonna get 5 bronzes, and they're gonna tie with the John Jolts for a silver.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna be happening.
Yeah, I think that
But
unless I'm like terrible at math, that's like the situation where like the Pastry Party can win every single gold, and the Time Watchers can still like beat them because they're silly like that.
yeah. Now, Whitecaps was barely missing out on the medal in the relay after great recovery after what was abhorrent in the block pushing, of course.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of block pushing, that dead last finish means the Whitecaps currently, I believe, the only team so far this season with 2 dead last finishes. Which
let's see, where else did they get one? I can't quite remember.
event 3 distance drag, I believe.
Oh yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah. And, you know, the funny thing, I think in Season 1, the only team with a goose egg themselves was the Knights at Night, so take that how you will. JBL Cup really likes getting the double goose egg.
And JBL Cup is also usually good at medaling, although Whitecaps only won silver so far.
Yeah.
Granted, most teams only have 1 or 2 medals, and then you have the Time Watchers before.
I just realized JBL maybe are so good at getting goose eggs because they have the most well-known goose team, the Entitled Goose, the Entitled Geese.
Can't argue with that.
Yeah.
Flawless logic.
Yeah, clearly that must be why they love their last place finishes.
But yeah, just looking at the standings as a whole, Time Watchers, of course, still 20 points ahead of the Grayskulls, as we've mentioned many times before. But the Starlights are hosts, sitting in third, only 24 behind,
But
also
yeah,
in
they can
striking
take the lead
distance
next
if
round.
everything goes right. They need a goal, but would they be the first host to get gold in MI? Never seen it before.
What is event 7?
So,
Uphill drag? I don't know if that's an event the Starlights are particularly great at, though.
I mean, they are probably the only one with experience, so take that for what you will.
Yeah, that's true. I think. I could be wrong, but I can't think of any others that
I
have
mean,
experience here.
yeah. Although, of course, there are some events that are similar that some teams might have done. And then, of course, Blue Moon sitting not too far behind in fourth, but can't quite get the Time Watchers yet. And then it's a bit of a gap to the Pixies and the Abstract Aquatics.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, this is pretty interesting so far. A lot of blue teams overall doing pretty well, I'd say. Overall in the top half, except
all
the Poseidons.
the dark blue teams are doing well, and then the medium blue team in the Poseidon sitting in 10th. Not horrible, but it's not quite up there.
Another thing I
I mean,
noticed,
it's better than the yellows, who are all in the bottom half.
Yay, Golden Cheese is back in the bottom half. Yeah, you know what? We missed
I
them.
mean,
We
it's
missed them.
a break with the King Crabs. Let's go, King Crabs. But
Also,
still,
Golden Cheeses
it
were
is the
like as
bottom
high
half.
as 7th at one point. It's like
What a
nuts.
I mean, can't say too much with the height of 5th for the John Jolts, but still.
Yeah. Well, it's better than the height of Patriot Party, which is like 11th.
This is
It's been a rough season.
That's what happens when you get your best event in the first event.
Yeah, it's been a rough season for
But
Patriot
yeah,
Party.
what was looking like a Time Watcher's blowout is suddenly a bit more interesting. We'll
Still
see
a
how
Time Watchers
how it all
blowout.
turns
They're
out.
the only team with... They
Still,
have
yeah.
double the medals of the second most medaled team.
Yeah, it is still very much a Time Watchers tournament to lose, but there's suddenly a little bit more intrigue with the Grayscales and the Starlights. We'll see how it goes in the second half.
Yeah.
Because we're now halfway through the season.
Yeah. Should we check on the next 3 events now?
Yeah, sounds good to me. Let's see. What are the next 3 events? Let me up them up for myself.
Uphill drag. This is interesting because like I have no idea what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, Uphill drag is going to be very interesting. This is going to probably might be the hardest one to predict so far because, yeah, many teams just don't have any experience in it.
I think the only team I can think of that has experience is like the Abstract Aquatics, who competed.
Wouldn't surprise me, but
they have like a similar event. I think it's called like the Tiger Climb. Wait, not the Tiger Climb. They have a climbing, I think, and some tiger.
I also know the
Tiger
3D
Trek.
Chaos
Tiger
League
Trek
has.
is what it's called.
I also know the 3D Chaos League has something similar where you climb up a hill. At least it had at least once, from what I've seen.
Oh yeah,
that might generally be it
or something. I think.
Yeah.
So yeah,
So that might help the laser eyes as well. Maybe going for double medals.
Oh, they do.
But it's really in the known the Uphill drag. But right after that, we have the water race, the only outside event this season.
Ew, we're
gonna
gonna
be
have
very
to touch
interesting.
grass. Yucky.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be touching water
Oh, that's a little better. I
about
guess.
every day for Marble.
What?
But yeah, it's gonna be interesting.
What event? I mean, technically, the John Jolts have participated in water things.
They have participated in water. I mean, it was before they were. It was after they were picked, but and I don't think they have the best of record, but it's been alright. We'll see if that goes better for them, but I kind of doubt it. If there's an event I have more hope for, it's honestly gonna be curling because Pokeball they did decently in the VL.
Yeah.
But that's a bit away. But yeah, water race, and after that we have the absolute Marble Classic of the elimination race.
Elimination race. I love elimination race.
Who doesn't? It's a classic. Not much to say about it.
I will
it's gonna
say
be
this
exciting for
elimination
that
race
one.
will work a bit differently since I believe the finals is going to be 3 marbles. I think that's
Yeah, that is how TBN does it. So I do think that is the case where it's a normal elimination race until we have 3 left battling for the podium.
Yeah. All right. How much time did all of this take? Only 24 something minutes. Wow, we are really fast.
Hey, I
Great
mean,
thing.
not a
See,
bad
this
thing
is what
per se,
happens
though.
when you don't go on random tangents about the diving dolphins or veggie.
Yeah, I gotta say. I mean, there are many tangents we could still go on if you really want to.
All right, today, what's up, everyone? Today we are going to talk about why Rabombi is actually the best Pokemon of all time.
No lies detected.
Yeah. There's something. Okay, I guess we could talk about like who's gonna take the lead after Event 9.
I mean, I think I can't really predict anyone but the Time Watchers. There's still a whole silver head. I mean, it's a lot more close than before, but I can't say anyone but the Time Watchers to still have the
I would
lead.
say that, but I think fiber optic is like really good in like water stuff. I think
That is true.
so. I
Maybe.
could see the grayscales getting like really close. I think by the time we get to event 9, I think the standings will be like really close. I think maybe like a
I
two
think
or
there
three
will be
point
like
gap.
a less. I think there will be like a 5-4 point gap or something like that.
I'm thinking
But I do think the
closer,
Time Watchers.
like 2 to 3. I think this is gonna be like a two-way
But
fight between the time watchers and
or
the
I do think
grayscales.
Time Watchers are. I do think we should be keeping our eyes on the Time Watchers for the next few events. Blue Moons, of course, being off on a high, but I don't really see them continuing on it. Starlights. I mean, Starlights could be very strong here as well. We'll see.
Yeah. Which of the bottom
Uh,
teams do you think will
Everyone else, I
like
don't really know.
maybe gain some
Uh,
good spots here?
I'm hoping for the John Jules to make a bit of recovery, but I don't think it'll happen quite yet, if at all.
I think this is where the Green Dragons come in. Frankly, like they've
I
been
could see
kind
that.
of for
They've
too
been so
long.
mid. It's gotta be. They gotta have something notable, right?
Yeah, and that's something notable. Might be like dead last in event 8, and then like
I mean,
I
I
don't
could
know
see them
a
either getting
silver
some medals
maximum.
or falling to dead last. It's one of the two.
Yeah, I got a ping for something. I'm gonna check that real quick. Okay, something about whales.
But yeah, it's gonna be an exciting end of the season, I'd say. If we had some classics in the first half, but now we're getting the really spicy ones.
Yeah, things
Uh,
are definitely happening. If your name is as long as you're not on the
the
bottom
Time Watcher,
four.
the bottom four.
I say that, but like Green
They're
Dragons are
not
quite
cooking.
literally Green Dragons are actually tied with the Laser Eyes points wise.
Yeah, these guys also haven't been cooking too much, but they did get a bronze just now, so they have something to write home
They
about.
have 3
Green
top
Dragons
half finishes.
have
That's
done.
crazy. Like half their season has been top half finishes. Do you
Wow,
realize how nuts that is?
it is really surprising with where they are in the standings. But
Yeah.
I mean, I guess if the rest of you finish are dog water, then yeah.
Actually, who is winning Lead Cube Award? Just for the funsies. I just realized Time
I
Watchers
have
now have a
no
Lead Cube
idea.
point, which is more than the Grayscales and the
Hey,
Starlights, and I think the Green Dragons, who are in 13th right now.
but it's not more than the John Jules or the pastry party. That I can tell you that much.
Actually, Pastry Party. I mean, yeah, Pastry Party only have like the 4 from their last place finish. So John Jolts, I think,
It
might
might be.
have the most. They have
I
no, they
could see
don't.
it being
No,
electric
it's
energy.
Whitecap. Probably Whitecaps, maybe. Actually,
Whitecaps
oh,
I could also be.
I have no idea. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. It could be Electric Energy or
Maybe
Whitecaps.
you'll just pop something up on screen or something, and then the viewers can know. But either way,
I'm
it's an
gonna be like,
interesting question. I don't know.
whoa! I can't
Mm.
believe the blue moons are crap. Actually,
Who knows? Maybe it's actually starlights.
no,
No
They
clue.
have 0 lead cube
Yeah,
points. I
I
can
know.
confirm.
But,
So
yeah.
yeah, I think that's everything. No tangents. I said something about whales, and you didn't even like
Let's
ask
see.
about that.
Uh, I mean, why should I? Do you want to talk about it?
Um, maybe after the show. But I guess that's
Sure, we'll do
everything
that.
we're gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Thank you all for
Any teams
watching.
you haven't mentioned at all? Let's see.
There's gotta be.
Have we even mentioned?
Have we
Have
mentioned?
we? I think we've mentioned everyone. Maybe the Poseidon's the least, but
I think.
I think everyone's got at least a
I
mention
think by
here and
saying
there.
that we weren't going to make fun of the king crabs, we just completely ignored them in general.
Yeah, this is also true. Which, hey, I mean, it's better than the whole episode.
That's debatable. But
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I think that's all. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Verdian, say I guess that's all. So bye, y'all.
Yeah.
Verdian, say bye.
Was glad to be here. Had fun. Go watch the Biscuit Brawl and the Freaking League. That's me. I'm out.
Like I don't think like either have posted in a while. I mean, obviously you haven't posted. You just ended your season. I haven't posted because
Yeah.
I am lazy and stuff. Um, but anyway, thank you all for coming, and until next time, we'll see you next time for events 7 to 9. Actually, wait, we can reveal the commentator. We have revealed the special guest last time. We can reveal it this time too.
Who might that be?
Special guest is very
Drum roll.
drum roll. It's ramen powder.
Oh, I can't believe it's the other green guy.
Yeah.
Not that green guy, the other green guy.
I have 4 green marbles in total. and one of them is a speckled marble. Which hey, it's a very cool one. It glows in the dark, by the way. So
You gotta get more green marbles, dude.
I mean, it's okay. I could just, yeah. I don't know. I think we'll figure something out. Uh,
Yeah.
anyway, but
I
until
mean,
next,
as a fellow Agudu competition, I don't have many marbles either.
yeah. Anyway, I guess yeah. Next time we'll talk about events 7 to 9, where as we go into the back half of the season. But until next time, this is Rip Biscuit signing off.